Once upon a time, there was a girl named Mia. Mia was smart, funny, and loved reading stories about explorers and treasure hunters. But there was one thing Mia didn't like at all: the dark. Whenever the lights went out at night, Mia's imagination would go wild. Was that a shadow? A monster? Was her teddy bear moving his head? Her heart would thump like a drum, and she would pull the blanket over her head wishing morning would come. Now, most nights, Mia could manage to fall asleep eventually, but one night, something different happened. A big storm rolled in. The wind howled like a pack of bulls, and raindrops tap, tap, tapped against her window. Suddenly, bang! A loud crack of thunder shook the house, and the lights went off. Mia was alone in the dark, and then she heard it, a slow creaking sound. Creak, creak. Something was moving inside her closet. Her stomach flipped, her eyes widened. She wanted to run, but where? The whole house was dark. Then, right at that scary moment, Mia remembered a story her grandma told her, a story about a brave man named Daniel. A long, long time ago, Daniel loved God with all his heart, but the king made a rule. No one was allowed to pray to anyone but him. Daniel knew that was wrong, so he prayed to God anyway. The king's guard caught him and threw him into a dark, cold den filled with hungry, growling lions. Can you imagine that? Lions with sharp teeth and loud roars right in the dark. But Daniel wasn't alone. God sent an angel to protect him. The lions didn't even open their mouths. Daniel was safe because God was with him. Mia took a deep breath. If Daniel could trust God in a den full of lions, she could trust him in her room. She whispered softly, God, I feel scared, but I know you're here with me. And then, very slowly, very bravely, she stepped out of the bed. Creak, creak. The floorboards groaned as she tiptoed towards the closet. Her hand reached out, her fingers touched the handle. She gave it a gentle pull, and guess what? It wasn't a monster. It wasn't a ghost. It was her soccer ball. It had rolled off the shelf and knocked over a pile of books and toys. Mia blinked, then laughed. She felt silly for being so scared, but proud too, because she faced her fears, just like Daniel. And from that night on, Mia wasn't so afraid of the dark anymore. Whenever she felt those scary feelings creeping in, she would remember Daniel, whisper a little prayer, and trust God that he was right beside her. And that, little champion, is today's big lesson. Even in the scariest moments, God is with you. You're never alone. Whenever you feel afraid, whether it's dark, a thunderstorm, or something new and unknown, take a deep breath and say, God, I trust you, just like Mia, just like Daniel. And here's a powerful Bible verse to remember today. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you. Psalm 56, verse 3. Say it with me now. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you. Good job! And that's our story for today, little champions. I can't wait to see you next time for another exciting, surprising adventure where we'll meet brave kids, learn awesome Bible stories, and discover new lessons to help us grow